So I've been watching a lot of coverage surrounding the Papal Conclave, which has just begun, and although I was raised a Catholic, but converted to Jedi, I have to say that despite spending 8 years in a Catholic grammar school and another 4 years at a Jesuit university, with the exception of the smoke coming out of the Sistine Chapel chimney bit, pretty much everything I know about the papal selection process and the mysteries of the Vatican come from reading Dan Brown's book, Angels and Demons, which was also adapted into a film starring Tom Hanks and earned $500 million, which means Dan Brown has done more to educate the world about the workings of the Vatican than anyone ever. So where is he? If you do a Google search on him, the only recent news which comes up about him is that he's about to release a new book in May called Inferno, and yes, that's the same Inferno of Dante's poem. So why isn't he being booked on networks covering the Papal Conclave? They've got all these hours and hours to fill with nothing but groundless speculation to fill them with.
Carol, some people are saying what we need is Jesus with an MBA.
So why not put a guy on the air who's made a huge career out of shining a light into the dark and mysterious corners of the church? I mean, it's hard to believe that he turned down that kind of exposure with a new book about to come out, unless there's also a secret conspiracy by the Illuminati to keep him quiet, or because a secret order has gone out from the now headless Vatican that no priest is to go on air with any of the networks, which gives an on-air seat to Dan Brown. And furthermore, any network which even mentions Dan Brown's name will be excommunicated from the church, meaning the reporters will be photo-blocked by the faithful at each of their remotes at St. Peter's, and their camera trucks will be harried on the roads of Rome by seminarians on Vespas. So how about it? Where is Dan Brown? Because they have got to do something to liven up this coverage. Why, yes, the Jedi Council is very similar to the College of Cardinals in many respects.